Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5".
Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Maxey, Joel Embiid out there with Yabusele. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked Coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
MP way outside, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
MP, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Trains the three-pointer. Maxey's got 7 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Round the pass to MP. The shot's good. Brown making the play. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer. McCain's shot is off. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, the Celtics probably doing exactly what they hoped. Took some time to develop from a chemistry standpoint, but now it seems like they've got it firing on all cylinders.
McCain drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
Celtics trail by 7. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Good. He's got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pritchard passes to MP. A fader. The rebound by Middleton.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's MP. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Kate is checked in, and Santi Aldama is subbed in for Jason Tatum. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Knicks was outstanding. He tallied 50 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. A mind-blowing effort, and it's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Maxey into the lane. MP outside. The 17-footer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, well, once they...
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid, the pass to Yabusele. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, we've got Yabusele. He's out there with Chris Middleton. Joel Embiid out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the two-guard. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Here's McCain.
Gotta commend the effort MP showed there, refusing to give up anything easy. No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Maxey kicks to Middleton. Here's McCain. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's MP. What a move, MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to McCain. Fires the three. And Boston with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
In the corner, it's MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Pass to McCain. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McCain's got 14 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The three is drilled by Tatum.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Three-pointer. McCain's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP outside. 15 seconds left in the first half. MP finishes inside.
Well, he's on one now. It's going to be tough to slow MP down when he's feeling this confident.
Maxey looking it over. There's the triple. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Philadelphia headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for him. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
The NBA has a lot of great athletes, but if you look up and down this list, you see some of the most athletic guys in the world at any.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the 76ers.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches.
And that concludes.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's MP. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston Five. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Middleton against MP. There's the three. Middleton can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 7. And MP throws it down.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
At the top of the key, Embiid. The shot, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's MP. Valanciunas. It's good on the putback.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Maxey. Hits it from three-point range. Maxey's got 12 points in the game.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 4 points at the basket from MP. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. You have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. You have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Here's Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown wide open. He fired. And again, it's Boston converting.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Maxey into the lane. Misses from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
That one goes in.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside Tatum. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Puts it up. The rebound by Middleton.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
to MP. The tray. Can't hit that one.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to talk to his guy. So Boston going with... We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from MP.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Edwards is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Jerome in at the 1 spot. Here's Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Ellis, the pass to MP. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. High post, Embiid. 11 feet away. Count that bucket. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 36.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Valanciunas is checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Ellis. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Booking MP with a tough shot.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
Into the lane, and the dunk by MP.
And that was a huge basket from MP. Crucial point.
Philadelphia has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's McCain. And the rejection by MP. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside, Maxey. To the middle, Embiid. Goes back up. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far as scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's Maxey. Sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got 25 points.
So poised in these situations. Love seeing Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. 1:15 left in the game. Maxey, no good. Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the free ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Brown outside. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Now, here's Maxey. Fires the 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down with no defender in sight.
Got it. What a big-time bucket. Tatum stepping up as a leader and coming through for his team.
That's the three fly. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Brown outside. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Maxey with it. Here's McCain. No good on the triple. And so they foul intentionally.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
14 foul. At the line for 2, Jaylen Brown.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's McCain. It's money from deep.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Second foul. 15 foul.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Peyton Pritchard at the line for 2 shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Probably a little closer than